Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. India 14 for none.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Going with spin now. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Australia with a massive shout. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
A few moves made in the field.
Maxwell from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, great ball. Australia has gone up for something here. Looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4.
End of the over. 6 off it. India 32 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Ouch, that looked nasty. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. A few moves made in the field.
Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 10 runs added there. India are 53 for 2.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Chance. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs. Flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Left-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for India.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
Australia can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, India are 71 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Some adjustments to the field.
Ellis from the Reliance end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. 4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary. And as it turns out, pretty costly. This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They've gone up here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Seven runs added in that over. India a 96 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
going with pace now. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Thick edge. Stoinis with a huge appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ten runs added there. India are 106 for 4. Marsh, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
This is a good field. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicked it. It's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the fielder with that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Zampa back on now. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. power and precision in that shot. Over, India are 132 for 5.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 138 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Gone. Great reflexes. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary. Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Sampson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Stoinis, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front. Foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Stark, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India, 198 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Ellis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Could be close.
That was even better. Decided to go for it again. Same result. Consecutive sixes.
Cracking shot. Bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitch shorter. Gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sampson wants plenty from these bowlers.
This was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Huge edge. Crash. Beautiful bowling.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Maxwell coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. And taken. The fielder at deep extra cover needed to make up some ground, but they've got there and taken a great catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That is quite extraordinary. Sampson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, these are crucial deliveries.